Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we got a great one on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills. With that, let's get up to Buffalo. Standing by at New Era Field, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, there's a look at the newly named New Era Field just outside of Buffalo, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, happy to be with you and see as we get this thing going, give folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this could be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from New Era Field. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the first Wyoming quarterback to go in the first round. Standing 6'5", it's Josh Allen. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown outline. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll get this one up to the 26. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The starting defense for the Titans.
Kenny Vaccaro is an excellent player. Can cover in the slot, but his best attributes, tackling people and rushing the quarterback.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He gets it to Brown, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards there. The Bills have a first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. They tried to run counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
He finds his target, John Brown. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to off the field and didn't get it done.
Switch up, switch up. Look up.
On first down, Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he'll get it down a play to the 37. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
It's now second and 6 at the Titans' 37-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Now Allen. Man open, it's Robert Foster complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here in this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defense coordinator.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Throwing now is Allen. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Finally an incompletion. He was 5 of 5 before that last throw to start this game.
So he is human. All right, so we found out after the way he began, okay, he can have an incompletion here or there, but I love what they've done right from the word go. They just need to pay it off the touchdown now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Allen, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So off goes Allen, and on comes Stephen Hauschka for the Buffalo field goal. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Now after made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field, kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led out by their strong-arm quarterback out of Texas A&M. It's Ryan Tannehill.
I think one of the things I like about Ryan Tannehill's game is he understands what his receivers are looking for downfield. He played that position at Texas A&M before becoming the starting quarterback. A lot of times when he's in the pocket looking downfield, he's actually running the routes with the receivers as he remembers them.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And we roll now on the graphics for the offensive starters.
Let's take a look at the left tackle, Taylor Lewan. Big, gregarious guy with great athletic ability. Plays the game with a little bit of an edge. In fact, he doesn't play to the whistle. He plays to the echo of the whistle.
That first down completion only netted 3. Second and 7. Tannehill now to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line.
Ready? 58, Mark. And let's get in that hole.
On first and 10, Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Bills' 22-yard line.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll toss it to Henry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. That makes third down a lot more interesting.
It certainly does. How about the example of situational football there and his ability to think the play through? Second and short, not anticipating a passing play, sold out and made a great tackle, which brings up third down.
Third down and nickel formation here defensively. Now a carry for the shifty Deion Lewis. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have got that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with the new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offenses, and they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Down. 90, Wolf. 58, right there. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And it is incomplete here. And we take a look at the Bills' defense.
Alexander's the ultimate chameleon in the NFL. Has reshaped his body to play different positions. Fullback, defensive tackle, defensive end, outside linebacker, special teamer. He's done it all. And now he's reaping the benefit. Fully entrenched as an outside linebacker in the NFL.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Let's go, defense. Here we go.
Now with Tannehill. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them. They tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he'll hit his tied in, Walker. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Let's get it.
So on 4th down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Succop. From the left hash, just from 37. And Succop will put this one right through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. This field a few yards of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out of the 25-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal. They'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Singletary get the drive started. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Couple very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
On 1st down, Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards of Buffalo 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And now they'll throw with Allen. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd long. Allen now looks to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll get it down to 47 here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. So the shotgun snap to Elliott. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And Parter, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez a punt. Adam Humphries deep for the Titans. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game such an overlooked facet, Charles, in an NFL game. This offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. They want to be aggressive. Try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
A quick throw here out to Brown. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. The 9-yard line.
From the 9, here's 2nd and 9. A 2nd down run with Lewis. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16.
I'm ready. Ready.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. And he finds his target. It's sharp. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at 22. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
Did you see that rep the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
That wasn't the first option.
No, he came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Ready. 15, line it. 51.
Tannehill on 1st down. Forced that to his left. He'll wind up getting right up 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards at 1st and 10. He's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, interception.
Here we go. 10 Lobo. Put up. Lock 49. I got it.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Titans 1st down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go.
These two teams all tied after 1. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Check 1 and 3.
Now Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Michael Pruitt, the big tight end, is intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Derrick Henry. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got half a field to go. I'll go and punt the football myself.
On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Andre Roberts is deep for Buffalo. And that'll hit the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start winning first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22, here's second and 8.
Watch the curve. Watch the curve.
Play action. Now at Allen. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. Third down here.
Incomplete. He was cut by Malcolm Butler.
The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third and 8. From the gun at Allen. Rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us fourth down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. Humphries now to return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'd be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there, not try and pull something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. Now it's Henry. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stepped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's going to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Complete. This is Lewis. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, ED.
Yeah, if you're to the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go to goalposts.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. All on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. Got an open man, it's Foster. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Allen now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. 5 yards on the carry, but pick up on 1st down.
Logan Ryan on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Round 54. What we got? What we got? What we got?
From the 4 now on 2nd down. Allen working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Two 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Call a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
319.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Robert Foster. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
The Bills on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out a shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. On the counter, this is Singletary. And Singletary has it stripped. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
The Bills on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 at this point. This is 3rd and 7. To the air, Allen. That's good, he caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Allen. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
And on 2nd and goal, they decide to throw it again, and this result is even worse. They take a sack. On 1st down, it was simply an incomplete pass. Not a good first 2 plays, beginning with 1st and goal.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end a field goal try.
They made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Hausch's kick is good, and the Bills have taken the lead. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think a 14-play drive, you're going to get 6 out of it. That type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. So for the 36 out, 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. And an alley run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it very manageable, 2nd and short.
Let's go. 90 Wolf.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear.
Go.
Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. The Titans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they'll get it down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
17 yards. First down, Tennessee.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. From the gun, here's Tannehill. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down.
At the 33-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Tannehill throwing again. He's got Lewis. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive's gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Going the other way.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlight and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns. And this is caught for Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox there to make the grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Stephen Hausha for the point after. And it's up and good to make the score 13-3. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Hauschka now to send this away following the score. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. They've given us some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretary lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill got him in. It's Brown. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll step in with just over a minute to go before halftime. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. To throw is Tannehill. And he's got him in, Corey Davis. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Here you go. 15 line.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime, and even 40 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get to A.J. Brown that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first act, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense, what you said, taking the ball away.
He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll get him inside the 15 out of the 14-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. The draw play here, Lewis. And they're able to crowd him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. Nifty running there, and it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports halftime report. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far and certainly plenty to look forward to as the teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Gutton.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it up. This is a really important drive. We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Here's 2nd and 10 now for the 29.
Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work.
On the draw, this is Lewis. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill, and that is incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try to hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will be back up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So here's the Bills offense. Now they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. They'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Back to the ground, this time with Gore. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Gore again here on first down. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Rashaan Evans on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-45.
Brownie!
On second down now. Singletary looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
3rd down and 7.
Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Throwing is Allen on third. And able to find John Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day.
On the ground, it's Singletary. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Singletary again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in his tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play's supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he slips past them. But they put their eyes in the right place, took away all creases, and slowed him down in a big way.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the lead stretches 16-3 now. So 3 field goals that he's hit. Now this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
after the made field goal. Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there might be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard. Make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This is Henry. And an out to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, Titans gain of 12. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brendan, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run with Henry. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Tannehill. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are on the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And last time they were able to churn some clock, they got the field goal added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how it felt.
We'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll run a draw now with Singletary. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
And I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action was getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 16 yards there, and Bills have a 1st down. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chain moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Falling over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 7 there on tuck and run. They're in better shape now for 3rd.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Check back, check back.
From the gun, it's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Allen's pass intended for Dawson Knox. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what,
a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they throw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they've made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? And rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
I'm going to run you over. Slam, slam, slam.
They'll run here with Singletary and give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game. The big guys up front, a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefit as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Hey, check my identity. Watching you five. Let's go, let's go.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it, it's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
The Bills send the punter out. He's been terrific so far. Titans coming hard, and they block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And the Titans are in for 6. Touchdown.
That's all that, baby. Go easy. Other way.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And it's up. This is good, and it makes it a 16-10 game now. Well, not only did they block it, the awareness to go and grab it and then take it into the end zone for 6 points. Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half and good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2. Alert for anything out there. Watching for trouble on the road. And making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if we can drive the bus here again on this drive. Now play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Titans' 33-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's knocked. The tight end making the catch. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
From the gun on third down. Allen throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. On first down, it's Gore. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
Really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
319.
From the 17, Allen, he'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go.
Allen now operating from the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was certainly an aggressive call, an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. From the left hash, this from 37. Hauschka's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on board.
So his big play capability in full display there. He's able to return that punt for a touchdown. Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
They'll run it in with Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
50 play.
is incomplete. Here's Brett Byrne now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That's how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
For that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, slow them down.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a first down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays for the other team, and keep the clock moving.
Well, Bill send the punter out. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jack out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now for all the work he's getting.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Tannehill now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win football game.
And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive. They have partnered the defense. They were keyed in on him early, but his talent shining through as of late.
I like what you said about keyed in because it all started in their first meeting of game planning for this game, where they went over things with their team and said, all right, this is the guy we have to take out of the game. Make sure you get enough coverage on him, all the different defenses. Sometimes you run everything you've got in the first half, and then just in the second half, they're starting to play better.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Normally, that's not the down and distance that you call a draw play. You usually want to wait to 2nd or 3rd down with a definite passing situation before that play is dialed up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Singletary. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
That's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop? So time start going in the other direction as they come on out 3rd and long. The throw, it's Allen.
Intended for Devin Singletary, incomplete. He was covered by Matthew Butler.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes Ryan Tannehill now, leading his offense back out there. With his guy trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended last drive.
Yeah, 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near-perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 2nd down, it's Henry, and he's going to be met at about the 43. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And it's 3rd down.
Read. Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Again, it's Henry. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. It's caught by Davis. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
Ready. 70, Indy.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
5.
On 1st down, Tannehill. Got a man, it's Humphries. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adam Humphries there to make the grab as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And, partner, they found a gap there in the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. They found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point try now for Succop. And the lead is down to 2. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is field at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And here come the Bills. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
And throwing here, starting to drive as they connect left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards that time.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Get the lead, fourth quarter, continue to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they end up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
They were pretty quiet. They were pretty quiet.
Allen from the gun, he'll throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you.
Now Allen throwing it in. Flush to his right. He'll run it. The improv act there, good for 9. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete. That close on 3rd down. I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and you're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
The dip off good for 8 there on first down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it third down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And here's Allen from the gun on third down. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game, he comes through picking up the first.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. You saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Allen to throw. Going to throw again. He'll buy some time right. He'll try. Oh, no, he lost a football. It's picked up by the Titans.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard a sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. Now the Titans getting set to go. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one. Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their men down.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on fourth down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8-ball.
Here's Brett Kern now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he deserved a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Here now Roberts. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah, difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this ride.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. To throw again, Allen. And his throw here's incomplete.
We talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess. What do people usually say?
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he? No. Listen, you like mobility. Accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess on that play.
To throw on third down, Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They're going to have this all the way down deep in Tennessee territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 52 yards.
So how many more years are we going to define this position as running back? I really feel like we're evolving into something else because they have to be such a hybrid, don't they? Guys who can run it, but they love to have those guys with hands like a wide receiver.
A real field flipper there. All of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone. Allen to throw once more. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tyler Croft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Allen now to throw again. Rolling to his right. The improv act, they're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a third and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
6 man.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
And partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gap, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
They only needed a yard, instead went backwards. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And Hauschka's kick is good. That will push the lead up to 5. So it's another field goal here. He may need to ice his leg after this one. That's now 5 field goals converted in this game alone.
Yeah, get a trainer. You're going to need this guy. And they've needed every single one of the field goals he's made, too. If they're going to get out of here with a win, I say he gets a game ball.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. To throw is Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Brand looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. From the gun, here Tannehill. He gets it to Humphreys. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Go now. 30 base.
Tannehill on first down. It caught Humphreys. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at their 49-yard line.
Ready? And shoot off.
Fourth quarter, down to final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
In the 2-minute drill, we often talk about taking care of the football, but sometimes it's just a matter of who wants it more. How about him going up top on a 50-50 ball and taking it away for a big play?
They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first to goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now Tannehill, and this is caught, and it's a three-point game. So that effort gives him a three-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Allen and the Bills now down by a field goal, 57 seconds to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Counting down at 30 seconds remaining. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And Allen to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on clock. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Allen to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We call that sack lunch.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.